Hello and welcome to another Ef2000 Tactcom Let's Play video. Today we're going to continue the campaign. And we're going to go into the mission roster and select a mission that will destroy a fortified dock. So let's do this! Let's have a look at the map and see where the surface-to-air missile sites are. We haven't got far to go. So let's check our loadout. We're going to have one fuel tank and a couple of unguided bombs, MK83s, they're the biggest ones. We're going to have some surface, we're going to have some air-to-air missiles, some AMRAAM medium-range missiles, and we're going to have some short-range ASRAAM air-to-air missiles. So here we are on the airfield. We're going to ask the towers to take off. There's our wingman. And we're at the airfield parking bay. I'm not sure exactly what that is. So we look at our plane, and there is a surface-to-air missile launcher behind us that will protect the airfield. And here on the runway, there's 4 of us all together. We'll go full power and we'll put our afterburners on. And here we go. We leave our wingman behind, but I'm sure they'll catch up soon enough. And we'll pull up on the stick, and we are airborne. And put our undercarriage up as well. And there our wingman taking off.
3 airborne.
And there's the airfield behind us. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, so we'll catch the enemy by surprise, hopefully.
4 airborne.
Now there's about 118 miles to go to the second waypoint. If we press shift and M, which we've already done, we'll get the mini maps up and the radar up.
2 buddy spike.
And the second waypoint's already the IP waypoint. If we press shift and T, we can speed up time. There are no enemy planes in the area. If we look to our left, there's a city down below by the sea, or some sort of dock installation, or some sort of settlement. We can put our feet up and put our autopilot on. I'm going to ask my wingman to deactivate their radar so we can remain stealthy.
2 copy.
If we go into smart view, we see there's an F-15 in the area. And I'm going to tell all our wingmen to go into an echelon flight formation to keep us all close together so we won't be detected by enemy radar. There we are, all flying close up together in a line. And we're flying over this sea here with some islands scattered about. And there we are, flying in the echelon formation. Now we've got 80 miles to go, and I'll just demonstrate the night vision facility. I don't tend to use it, it just tends to give me a headache. Okay, if we check around the ground targets, there's some flak guns and some surface-to-air missiles, and some have been destroyed. And here is the fortified dock. It's one of the buildings we need to destroy is this one. If we spin around, we can see the lay of the land. And we go back to the F-15, it's intercepting some enemy planes. I can see on the mini-map there are about 3 enemy planes in the area, but nothing that's going to be a threat to us right now. Okay, we're heading up to waypoint 2, there's about 30 miles to go. We're about 3,620 feet above sea level, and just under the speed of sound here. Okay, we reached our IP waypoint, and we're now heading towards waypoint 3, and we're running in because that's the target waypoint. It's 124 miles away, and our whole flight group's turned towards it now. You can see by the 3 or 4 other green icons on the mini-map just behind us. I'm going to drop a bit of altitude so we can remain undetected better. And off we go. There's some red crosses ahead of us, so they're possibly enemy surface-to-air missile launchers. It's coming up to 20 minutes past 4 in the morning. There's our loadout, and there's a couple of enemy planes heading towards us. They are Su-35 flankers. So we're going to either engage or fly around them, so I've not decided what we're going to do yet. There's the Su-35 flanker. Okay, I think we're going to engage.
Disengaged. Pull up, 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 pull up.
I'm going to sneak up underneath them.
Autopilot disengaged.
Okay, we've been detected now. We're going to tell our wingmen to activate their radar and turn on their electronic countermeasures. We've turned ours on.
Copy. 3. Copy.
And they've already had missiles allocated to them.
Autopilot disengaged.
I'm going to tell our wingmen to engage now.
Warning.
2. Engaging.
Radar lock.
3. Engaging.
Just going to bank to the right and avoid this infrared missile that's on us. I'm not going to waste any missiles on any planes which already got missiles on them. I'm going to wait for them to either hit home or miss. We can see on our bottom right hand side of the screen there's the DAS Defensive Aid Subsystem, and you can see the orange dot, and that's the location of the infrared enemy missile that's heading towards us.
Hostiles heading for strike group. A zombie.
Now I'm going to quickly see if I can launch some missiles here.
60 danger. 1.
This one's already been hit. You can see smoke coming out of the plane. Now, I've done some sharp moves here, and we've broken the lock of these missiles, so that's good news.
3. Bandit.
And there's an enemy target here, about 7 miles away. And I can see it's in trouble.
2. Bandit.
I'm going to launch a missile now. Missile away.
Hostiles heading for strike group. A zombie.
And we've got it.
Hostiles 60,
Splash
80
one.
146 danger. 3.
Mayday, mayday, we are under attack.
Okay, there's a few more planes in the area. That's another Su-35 flanker. And it's closing in fast.
Bandit.
And missile away. It's already got a missile allocated to it, but I'm just going to make sure with our own missile.
Zombie. Hostiles 70 degrees. 100.
It's going right through the clouds, and boom, we've got it. Excellent.
Bandit.
And another one's gone down.
One.
And that's it, they're all gone. Nothing on the mini-map that indicates there's an enemy plane in the air. So that's fantastic. I don't think we've lost any wingmen either. So that was pretty easy. And not bad carrying, since we're carrying 2 big bombs.
Hostiles
Okay,
heading
Iraq's
for
is telling
strike
us there's
group zombie.
another set of enemy planes heading towards us.
70 degrees,
I can't see them. I'm just going to check our long range scanners, and there is 2 flight groups heading towards us to the north of us. We're going to maintain our flight path to waypoint 3. We're going to keep low and fly between these islands. So we can stay undetected. Okay, there's an enemy airfield just to the, well, in front of us. But there's not a lot we can do. They can scramble some more airplanes, you see. But we need to remain focused on our objective, which is, I believe, just over this hill. Now you can see the countdown timer counting down to the distance of the waypoint 3. I'm just going to slow down. I'm going to put our throttle back, right back, and there it is, the fortified marina. I'm going to put our air brake up, and you can see the cross there. That marks the building that we need to bomb. So I just need to get into a steep angle and get the bomb release marker over it. There it goes. Bombs away.
Pull up, pull up, pull
And
up.
pull up. And we've got it. Excellent. There's a smoking building behind us. And just to make sure we'll have a closer look at it. We're going to throttle up. And we can see on the mini-map there the enemy planes ahead of us. And there's some more flankers there.
2. I'm hit.
And Wingwing 2's been hit, and it's going down.
3. I'm
I
hit.
think he's got too close to the airfield and got hit by a surface-to-air missile. And that's unfortunate.
Echo, battle go.
Okay, I'm just going to tell all my wingmen to just make sure they get into formation, into a battle formation. And we're going to have to finish off these enemy airplanes. They're about 24 miles away, at about just under 2,000 feet. And they're already launching chaff, so our allied planes have already engaged. I'm going to see if I can sneak up towards them, flying down this gully.
Pull up, pull up.
And those enemy planes have been dispatched, it seems. They're out of the air. There's another flight group heading towards us. But I think I'm going to turn around. There's no point flying it further deep into enemy territory just to engage those planes.
Echo.
So it's time to head home. I've selected waypoint 4, and that's our landing waypoint. It's over 180 miles away. So we're going to keep low and fast.
Autopilot engaged.
And the enemy planes have turned around as well, so looks like a stalemate there. So they're heading back to their enemy territory. And we check the smart view, we can see some planes scrambling, some enemy planes. And I think it's at this airfield that we just crossed not so long ago. And they're ready to take off and engage. Now we can stay low and we can remain undetected and sneak out of here. You can see on the mini map they've just appeared, so they have taken off in that local airfield.
Full missile. Full
And Wingman 4's got no choice but to engage. I don't know where he is. I think on the mini map he's near the target waypoint actually. Now we're going to just keep going in this direction. I think we can lose them in these mountains.
full spike.
And there's a glacier in these mountains. And we're flying over the White Glacier.
Autopilot disengaged.
Hostiles 17 degrees 20. Angel 7.
Autopilot
If we
engaged.
keep low and fast we should be alright. And there's another glacier. This white expanse of snow and ice. Wingman 4 is now coming up to the mountains as well. So we appear to be pretty safe from the scrambled
Full
combat air
spike.
patrol. And they're flying in our general direction, but they've turned off to engage another set of allied planes, and it looks like it's an F-15 that's engaging with them, and he's launching missiles. Flying up high into the sky, and I think I heard an explosion, so that must mean it's been done for, the Su-35, and it has. It's disappeared from our mini-map display.
Full buddy spike.
I'll just check our fuel, got plenty of fuel, and we're coming up to the landing waypoint now. We're some 25 miles away now.
Autopilot disengaged.
And we're just coming out of this cloud, and it's nearly 4:45 in the morning, and that's another day's work done. Good day's work done.
Echo for recovery.
I'm gonna ask to land.
Using runway 15. Initials.
Oh, there's some enemy airplanes to the right of us I can see, and from the JTID's key colours they look like bombers, so without an escort, which is a bit unusual. We're going to have a look and see what they are. We've got 4 medium range AMRAAM missiles left, so they could be easy pickings for us. So we're just going to head over there, and they're now on our radar screen. They are MiG-27s with their swing wings open. They are tactical strike bombers. I'll turn our radar off so I don't alert them too much. They look like they're keeping their head down and they're just trying to get out of here. Right, I'll put our radar back on now. And there's at least 4 of them. We've got a missile lock and missile away. I'm going to cycle targets and launch a missile at each one of them. Missile away again. Missile away. That's all our AMRAAM missiles away now.
4 on the break.
Radar locked.
Now they've turned around and they're locking their radars onto us. And the missiles are about halfway there now. If we jump into the missile view,
Splash 2.
we've got a plane and another one.
3.
And there they go into the sea. Splash! And there's another plane left. Was there at least 2 left actually? Not all our missiles are guaranteed to hit home, so we're just going to close in with our ASRAAM short-range missiles. And we've got a lock. Missile away, and I want 2 missiles. And off they go. It's launching flares, and it's fooled one of them. It's fooled both of them, and they're heading into the sea. Now we've flown past this plane, so we're going to turn around. There he is. And we're just out of range, so we need to close in again. Just trying to fly away desperately. And there's a couple of missiles heading towards it anyway. I can see on our radar. Or at least 4 missiles actually. Let's see if they hit home. And they've all missed, it seems. Oh, there's one's hit and it's been destroyed. Excellent. Right. There's another enemy plane just behind us, so I'll just swung around and let's see what it is. It's another bomber. The one that got away, I think.
Warning, radar
So let's
lock.
close in.
Warning, radar lock. Warning, radar lock. Warning, radar lock.
Someone's locked onto us. I just want to see what's going on. Right, I think it's a enemy fighter plane coming into our area. And I don't really want to fly much further because we're just using too much fuel, so let's head home. I think we've done enough today. So back to waypoint 4.
Warning, radar lock.
We look down at this little settlement by the sea here. And I can see the airfield. And we'll press I to activate our ILS landing mode. We'll We'll throttle back and ask the tower to land. And they're busy. Well, we're going to land anyway. And just get our plane through these glide
On the brake.
boxes.
Echo, for recovery.
Pull up, pull up.
Negative. Hold off. Airfield busy.
And get us straight. Aim to land about 140 knots, 150 knots. We're going to pull up.
Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
And put our gear down. And there we have it. We'll deploy the chute as well. It always looks good to land with the parachute. And there we have it. Let's see where we are with the campaign. You can see the red team has quite a lot of control of the area. And this is the progress of the campaign so far. So, until next time, thanks for watching. Bye bye.